su voz en mi guitarra. Noto en mis dedos el dolor. Escucho a través de la madera gritos de desesperación.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Arco. In the last episode, we wrapped up, I suppose, our explorations of the Io lands. We fought some rollers out in an abandoned, creepy house, but found nothing worthwhile for our efforts of doing so. We also had, I believe, investigated the bandit camp that we had delayed so long in visiting, bumbled into a few traps, and found no evidence that they were at all responsible or partook in the burning of Mizuko. We then came over here to the Kennek lands. We are trying, or rather we could, visit the palace and inquire about House Channel, which has ties to the Red Company. We could also instead, however, visit an inn and just figure out how we can get revenge on House Channel for partaking in the slaughtering of the Mizuku village. We don't have any proof that actually they were a part of it, but a monk here indicated that we were just going to be lied to when we visit the nobles, and that we shouldn't trust them. We also, when we were out here, lost our companion, who stopped at the cusp of the jungle, indicated that humidity really ruins his mustache, and said farewell. And to be perfectly fair, that is a reasonable reason to leave. Mustaches are important. You gotta take care of them. I do not have one, but I understand the importance of them. We also had visited a herbalist who has asked us to kill a giant, a giant bug and get its ichor. And so that's what we're off to do. All right, so and to that end, let's take a look at our character and what have you, and then off we go. We've got an empty slot, so we should probably equip some throwing knives, I think, there. Yeah, okay, so here's all our gear. Oh, we also had seen a female fighter beating up a tree over here. Sounds like she was quite agile and very strong. Our medallion activated while we were there, and we had felt compelled to give her something. So we gave her some of the cheese that we were carrying, and she was grateful for the food. Alright. With all that said, viewer, let's finally pick up where we left off. And if you're curious, here is my current skills. And we have 11 hit experience points, which is enough to take another skill. So I guess we probably should do that. Let's see. What do we want? What are we aiming for? We could get another ability slot. Sure, let's get another ability slot. We don't really have anything I think I want to put in it. We could put a secondary dash. I could also put the double shot in it, or even a single shot. I think I won't. I'm going to leave this empty at the moment. And I think... I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe we take a slap or... No, I kind of... Maybe we do take a melee attack. Just to have something. We can immediately finish someone off who's close to us, so maybe we'll do that. Alright. Let's pick up where we left off, viewer. So, let's head up here to the fallen tree. We can see some beetles hopping around here. An enormous tree trunk blocks the path. It's crawling with huge insects. Nothing's easy. A giant beetle crawls out of the trunk. Alright, well, I think I'm ready. Let's do it. That is a massive beetle. Big beetle. It has a infinite life symbol under it. And 15 to 15 hit points. It's also leaping up into the air to pummel this area, so we should move away. Alright, and then I guess we'll just shoot it. It is, however, completely immune to all damage at this moment, so we can't really hurt it. Jumping again. Let's get some... Let's... Here. And we can't hurt it. Actually, maybe our Drain Magic can hurt it, so let's wait. Actually, I guess what we can do is... Do we want to use the Pierce? No, let's just wait. It is now doing something, probably summoning something. That's a lot of bugs. Oh, wow. And we hit it with all those arrows. Wonderful. And it's going to shoot 30 bolts. Each of them does 1 damage. I don't... Oh, wow. That's got a good amount of range. All right, and that restored some of our mana. Let's shoot some arrows at these. It's going to summon more creatures. Can we... Oh. I was hoping that we could hurt it with that through its shell, but it doesn't allow us to do that. I think we're outside the range of this, so let's shoot this. Oh! It shot it itself. Okay, then let's blast all the beetles. Steal some mana, and we'll get away. Maybe our Pierce will let us hurt it? No. So we have to hit the explosives to kill it. That's right, to flip it. But it's blown up all the explosives currently. That doesn't really help us at all. Ooh, we almost walked right into that. That's kind of lucky. I think we got it. That's a fairy. Too late. Hey, very good. 12 experience for that battle, too. The monster's corpse lays dead. Collect its juice. You cut its underside open and yellow liquid squirts out. Beetlejuice. It's Beetlejuice. What was that one game we played with we were the Rat Prince? And we liked drinking Beetlejuice in that one. What was it called? I can't remember. I actually was practicing it a few months ago in preparation to play the second on screen, but I never did so. Okay, so we're gonna aim for this sword, I suppose. So we'll take the slap to start. Although Dust Attack sounds pretty good. Classic villain move? That sounds like maybe something we want. Okay, let's return to the herbalist. Maybe he can make us a potion, or actually, he wants himself probably to make a potion out of this. Did you kill it? Do you have it? Yes. Here. As soon as you hand him the flask, he pops it open and chugs. You stare. Damn. What's wrong with you? The herbalist groans and drops the empty flask. He cracks his neck, shoulders. His skin stretches as he grows. He roars as his clothes finally rip apart, and a monstrous mutation stands before you. Ah! What the hell? Ah, that feels good. Oh, excuse me. You should have warned me. The monstrous creature looks embarrassed. Sorry about that. It's just been so long. I've been fiending, you know. Just pay up. What you do in your own damn time is your own damn business. Oh, of course. I'm very grateful. Here's your reward. We gain 5 coins, a bandage, a fungus-clad Paku, and hardtack. 5 experience points. And he's gone. And you get an achievement if you do this. At the very first time, I suppose the only other time. Is that right? No, I've been here like twice. The very first time though, I wasn't sure if I should attack it before it has a chance to get stronger, or let him just exist. But I felt like, nah, we're not gonna get. Let's see how tough he is if he decides to fight us. Otherwise, you know, guy paid us to get the juice, not to criticize him for drinking it. So he's allowed to drink the juice that he wants. You notice a spot with several damp rocks. Lift the rock and search for worms. You find 4 worms. 4 worms. You also find a stick. Stick. You got 4 of those. The slap is free. It doesn't require any magic, but it does no damage, and it's a cooldown of 1 turn, and it interrupts. That's all it does. The kick costs 2 magic, but also stuns the target. I guess we'll pick up a free hit point. Or not free, but 1 experience point hit. I guess we'll equip the heal kick. Alright, viewer. Well, we didn't find any tools, so we're not going exploring in that one area in the bog, I think. Right? Or maybe we can do it anyway. Tools would have made it easier, right? And it was in the bog, wasn't it? Notice an old stone path. It's overgrown with thorn bushes. A tool would make this passage safer. No. No. So I've never found this in the past, viewer. I don't know where it leads, but I don't have the tools for it. And I'd rather... We have maybe food to make up for damage that we take. We have plenty of food. Let's try it. 2 hit points of damage. The thorns cut your skin. Push through. Abandoned house added to the map. It's been a long journey getting here. You should rest when you have the chance. I'm assuming we'll have to do that when we get back. Pass back through the thorns again. Looks like we have a bunch of beetles here. The ruined home is swarming with vermin. Those are pots. But we can't destroy them. The game would say so. So the only thing here I notice is this explosive. Oh, 2 explosives, but that's it. We have 2 red beetles. We can just move away slightly. That guy will miss us. I'm going to drain his life away. And then dash this direction. Uh-oh. Let's just shoot up here. Rollers. Fairy. Fairies restore your hit points if you were wounded, and also restore your life if you were hurt. Uh-oh. This is becoming tricky. Woo! With only 1 life, I guess we can kill the maggots with our blood magic. Ho ho! Yeah, it detonates when that dies. Hey, very good! Fun little fight there. Good job, Tizzo. Achievement! Was it worth it? Kill the bugs in the abandoned house. Yeah, I've never been here before, viewer. I'm not lying to you. We took no damage from that battle. Let's see what's here. The house looks completely abandoned. We're just gonna enter. The door is locked. Kick it open. The door flies back and you walk in over it. There's a skeleton on the ground. Its limbs are too long, and its ribs too many to be human. Uh-oh. No. I don't trust it. Nope. Nope. I don't trust it. We're not doing it. Sometimes, viewers, you just... It's probably not worth it. You just gotta go with your instinct. Well, the herbalist is back, but we can't communicate with him a second time. We get a bunch of worms. We could go fishing, I suppose. Oh, we'll go fishing at a different location if another one shows up. Alright, viewer. We have anything we want to sell? What does this do? Bypasses self-preservation constraints. Deals +2 damage, take +3 damage, pierce for 4 turns. Wow! That sounds amazing, but very dangerous to use. Can never get enough of the best. Let's see the menu. Can we sell her anything? I'll sell some toad legs. 30 bucks. What's he selling again? Again? I'm still busy. What do you sell here? Tamals. Cures wounds. A snare. Antidotes. We'll buy an antidote. Buy another one. Finally, I thought you'd never leave me alone. So I like having access to a healing item. Arguably, it should be the Casanos. They heal 2 hit points, we can equip 2 of them, rather than a bandage. Oh, doesn't say instant use, and this does. I'm pretty sure all the... Well, that's not true. Not all items are instant use. So this means we can use the bandage and it doesn't use up our turn as well. That could be nice. Yeah, we'll leave it equipped. Alright, let's stop by the tavern. Here's the inn that weird monk told you about. This is the place to seek vengeance if you don't want to talk to the nobles in the palace. What do you think? Better to have sure vengeance. That necklace belonged to the ruler of House Channel, so they must have helped the Red Company. I'll make them pay in blood. Enter the inn if you want House Channel to pay. There's a lot of effort to make sure you don't do this, isn't there? There's a rowdy crowd inside the inn. No one notices you slipping inside and looking around. Gonna crush you like a squishy little roller. You're all talk. Save it for the arena, Patox. I should find the innkeeper. Welcome. Need a place to rest? There's a bed available if you don't mind these swaggering knuckleheads being loud. Knuckleheads. He jerks his head at the yelling crowd. They're all here to compete in the arena, but sometimes they forget this ain't the arena. You look too sensible for that nonsense. How can I help you? The moth flew into the flame. It's time for sunset. Innkeeper's eyes widen. He looks you up and down. So the stars can come out to shine. You'll need your rest then. Bed here till nightfall. Here, take this map. It shows you where you can look for the stars tonight, once it's dark. Gained a map. I understand. New mission marked in the journal. When it's night, I'm guessing we go and kill the nobles, and they're marked on the map. Is there anyone else to talk to before we do that? It would not seem so. Rest until nightfall? Rest. Actually, you know you have a big night ahead of you, but you're too wired to sleep right now. Maybe we do a little bit of fishing? Oh, we're not allowed to leave. Alright, then, okay. Is there anything else we can do? Just triple check, viewer. Yeah, nothing. Alright, let's rest. You wake up feeling like you haven't slept a wink. Time to move. New mission marked in the journal. It's night in Toxin, and you've got a job to do. Assassinate the Lady of Two Skies. You've been given 2 locations where you might find her. The achievements will prove to you, viewer, that I've never done this before. So let's try this. It's one of the locations marked on the map. Check it out. The farmhouse is dark, but guards patrol the outside. You hear voices inside. The lady will be here any moment. Have it? Of course I do. Real beauty she is, she's right. Oh, I must have set her down outside. A shifty-looking man comes out. He heads straight to a wrapped bundle next A shifty-looking man comes out. He heads straight to a wrapped bundle next to the house without noticing you. How's my baby doing? Is she alright? The man peeks inside the bundle and chuckles to himself. Get him. You conk him on the head and grab the bundle as he drops. Drag his body behind some bushes. Look at the bundle. Beautiful egg. This looks like a lizard egg. Egg seems reproachful. You take the beautiful egg into the farmhouse. Looks just like a Gila lizard egg. Of course, we're going to look around first, just to make sure we... This guy's probably freaking out. All right, let's see what he says. What's it? Where's Ike? She'll be here any minute. I'm Ike's friend. He said to give you this. Ah, that's the feathered serpent's egg. Yep. Huh. It's kind of like a lizard egg. You shrug and the farmer straightens in excitement. I hear him outside. Make yourself scarce. You know how skittish these noble types can be. He hurries out the door. I can't move. He's gone for a long time. You wait a bit longer, but it doesn't seem like the Lady Two Skies is making an appearance. Better check out the other place. You make your way up the house under the cover of darkness. Faint music spills out of the open windows. Is the Lady of Two Skies in this house? One way to find out. Go in. Hey! What do you think you're doing? You freeze when someone spots you sneaking in the door. Oh, am I in the right place? Of course you are, but you're late. You were supposed to be here over an hour ago. Do you have any idea how backed up we are? She thrusts a platter of fried crickets into your arms and hurries off muttering under her breath. Honestly, where does Stratiles find these people? You may as well serve the crickets. Maybe run to the lady. You spot a woman and a man talking in the corner and offer them a platter of crickets. The man doesn't look at you as he gobbles down some of the tasty treats. Listen in. You take a close look at the woman, but after listening to their conversation, you realize she's a merchant. You move on. A group of young noble women giggle in a tight circle. Listen to the conversation, but they only seem to care about dancing and fighting in clothes. They're carefree teenagers, no rulers of a noble house here. After circling around the room a few times, you give up. The Lady of Two Skies isn't here. You've already checked out the other location. If she isn't there and she isn't here, where the hell is she? I don't answer to you, peasant. You hear voices outside and go to a window to listen in. I'm sorry, noble Cax. Do you expect my aunt to make an appearance when the food is so overcooked? Of course, Lady Two Skies has a most discerning palate. I leave now, peasant. My aunt is expecting me. Lady Two Skies has a very busy schedule. Follow him! Oh. The young man quickly makes his way to the main street. Follow. He makes a few sharp turns around some street vendors. Follow. You're at the far edge of the palace now, near a tower. The young man looks around before ducking behind some bushes. No further sign of him. Examine. He's gone through a secret entrance into the palace. It's the secret entrance the young man went into. Go inside. This time, I'm ready for traps. Use a floor trap. Looks like you could just jump it. Stop right there. Fight. Holy crap! We'll stun him. Drain some mana from him. Alright, looking around really quick if there's anything we can interact with. I see nothing. Oh, good for him. I have to wait. Wait again. I guess a stun would be useful. Then we shoot him. Oh, we can't do that. He's done for only one round. Let's... Oh, well, Pierce is... I'm out of mana. So he's just moving up right now. I guess we kick him again? I can't get that. Two experience gained. And a little bit of practice against those guards. They're going to be tricky. A bandage and some coins. We will definitely equip this bandage. You hear a loud commotion in the throne room. There's a melee of clashing guards, and it's hard to see what's happening. A guard notices and points at you. It's another intruder! Another intruder. The other guards quickly surround you. That sucked. Ooh! I can't get it. Oh, okay. I'm not doing very well because I'm not realizing that is he runs at us as he does that. Tim, come on now. Thank goodness we had the bandages. We would have... we wouldn't have died. We would not have died. You've killed all the guards, but still hear clashing weapons. There's a trio fighting by the DS. 2 connects versus a newcomer man. No! The newcomer runs his sword through the connect woman. Auntie! The newcomer stabs the other noble and sprints for the exit. The newcomer wears a uniform of the Red Company. Shoot him. The hall is long, and you take your time aiming. The newcomer drops dead with her arrow in his throat. Lady... Two Skies. The wounded noble drags himself over to his dead aunt. Looks like there was a disagreement about something, and we were possibly wrong. Though I suppose we got vengeance in the end. Cax cries over the body lying on the dead on the steps. Who is she? My aunt. She is known as Lady Two Skies. was her heir. So I suppose that makes me Lord Two Skies. Cax lifted a bloody hand, revealing his fatal wound. Not for long, I suppose. That man in red. Red Company bastard! Oh. I'm sorry our guard mistook you for one of them. House Channel and the Red Company. Her old enemies. You see. The young noble dies next to his aunt. Fuck! You have no explanation of how or why the Connect necklace ended up in Rizuku, but one thing is for certain. The Red Company acted alone. You think of your own old history with the Red Company. You think of Yorka's village, and now this massacre. Played my own part in this. You feel a weight upon your spirit. It enrages you to think you helped the Red Co. in any way, that you directed your vengeance at anybody but them. Fucking rabid dogs need to be put down. For decades, you've been killing the Red Company men where you find them, but it's time you took them all out. You know their headquarters is somewhere in Terminus. Terminus it is. Time to set the kennel on fire. New mission marked in the journal. You ride like hell to lose the guards until the sun has risen. Alright. Well, we've left this place behind. Let's go to Terminus. The bushes rustle and Connects emerge from the forest. You lost, Aya. This is not your land. They grin, eager for a fight. I ain't in the mood. I've killed enough Connects lately. We'll do all the killing today. That is a lot of Connects. We can't let any of them connect with us. Oh, Tim, that was a poison. Alright, we'll take 2 damage when the effect ends. Thankfully, there was a heal plant there. We might as well use the daggers that we have. Well, that ambush of theirs did not work. 2 glowing mushrooms and some sango. Sweet fruit that grows in humid areas. Refreshing. 1 hit point restore. Glowing mushrooms. Stories say they grow from tears of spirits. +2 magia in combat. And the antidote says, antidote, don't shake it. Cures poison, +2 hit points. Oh, okay, I should have bought more of that. You also probably leveled. Alright, let's move. I think we've also played for a little bit, so I think we'll go to one of these places and that will do. Let's go to the Tog camp. We haven't seen Togs in a while. A nomad Tog tribe has made camp here. This deal won't last. That's a lot of stuff he's selling. Chilies, meat, dynamite, throwing knives, Vigo horn, thorn of a Vigo cactus, desert truffles, chunk of Bimerbissa, makes her attacks poison, a flask of sap filled with corrosive cactus sap, throwable, makes target disarmed and poisoned, and wraith cap, a rare desert mushroom. He'll buy the glowing mushrooms from us, and dynamite if we want to sell him that. Looks like he'll buy golden teeth and a golden nugget as well. Oh, I thought we had some of that. I guess we never did. So let's sell... Let's sell our glowing mushrooms. I like the throwing knives. I'll buy 2 of those to go for the 2 we used. We should see what some of this stuff does. We have $30. I'll buy... I'll buy two of these. 2 flasks of sap. That means I'm going to want to use that. I guess we'll stick with this at the moment. Okay. If you spend $8, you should use the thing you spent $8 on. Anything else around here? There's at least one other person for us to talk to. One of the traders paces back and forth, looking grim. Asks what's going on. Oh, it's nothing. Just some Termino guards. They've been giving us a hard time. This ain't Terminos. Right? Tell that to them. A couple togs made a big heist over in Terminos not too long ago. So of course, these Termino guards think it's their business to go harassing every tog near their city. Was it you? She laughs instead of getting offended. Togs admire resourcefulness, if it means Termino trade guilds take a hit. I wish. We sure could use a re-up. Oh well. Hey, have you checked out our wares yet? Be sure to have a look. Yep, we already checked. I guess we'll visit the cacti farm too. The tall cacti remind you that you're close to Terminos. Gotta find the Red Company headquarters. This must be it back there. Blood. Ain't a good sign. Excuse me, I could sure use some help. Something's tearing up our cacti. Our livelihood, you know. And my neighbor was attacked the other day. He didn't see what it was, but I think it's the same thing. Can you help? What's in it for me? I'll pay you. I'm good for it. Alright. I'll look. God bless. New mission marked in the journal. Oh, God's bless. You investigate a chewed-up cactus. Wait for the pest to show. Nothing happens. Set some bait. Use some meat. You set the bait. Wait for the pest to show. A sandworm emerges to snatch the treat. Alright, we've got the hardbeaks here, so we need to be careful. Uh-oh. And these worms are underground. Oh! Oh! They shoot! Darn it, just barely too far away. Oh, what the heck am I doing? Remember, to get rid of black ghosts, we have to shoot them. Oh, what the heck? I'm hitting the wrong buttons, viewers. What's going on there? Alright, he's going back underground. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Wow. I'm glad this fight is not so difficult. Found anything yet? Worms. No way it was a worm. It bit my neighbor's leg off. Sorry, it bit off... Oh, I said the right thing, just in a weird way. They get big here. Must have come from the desert when small. And your farm fed them well. Fine. It's just too weird to make up. We could get 12 bucks, 2 gold nuggets, or 4 bandages. I'll take the bandages. Gain 10 experience points. I have all this equipment, but we don't have the spots for any of it. Alright, we'll remove this. And we'll equip the bandages. And viewer, I guess we should stop here. Actually, we're not... We'll make this a little bit... We'll make this a longer episode. I know we're not so far from... Terminos. That's a lot of newcomer guards. A squad of terminal guards are ahead. They look pissed off. That's close enough. We've had enough problems with savages lately. Maybe you know something about that. Define savages. Let them pass. Can't you see any tug? We got enough to do without doing customs work. A tired older guard looks at you. Hey, just a couple togs around here. They made off some goods that don't belong to them. Typical tog scum. Nah. Move on. They're not members of the Red Company. We don't just kill newcomers just because they're newcomers. We're looking for the Red Company guys, so let's keep pressing on. We have 21 experience points here. We should spend it on some stuff. Let's grab another point of mana. Lots of newcomers. Look how many of them there are. Oh, there's a Tog camp here. We have some Eos around as well. Yeah, lots of people visiting. I guess they're really popular. Good for them. Nice looking place we have here, too. I like to look at the fort. You spot a familiar round figure in the crowd, next to a bigger, rounder figure. It's Atzi, leading a big round cow. Oh, okay. He was the guy we brought to the monks' camp. His donkey's here, too. The donkey's with him, too. No one forgot about the donkey. Tizzo, old man, what are you doing here? Got some men to kill. Same old, huh? It's a miracle you survived this long, considering the violence you like to dive into. How'd you end up here? Well, I lost most of my money to the monks, but then I ran into some newcomers. They taught me how to play poker. You ever play? And I managed to win this cow, but... He lowers his voice. Don't get along so well with my donkey. Yeah. I'm never gonna do that. I'm never doing that again. So I'm gonna sell the cow and find a good tavern where I can gamble away the proceeds. I understand. Atzi laughs and strokes his mustache. Glad I got to see you again, Tizo. Well, good luck. I'll pray for your survival. Success is more important. That too, old man. Halt! A bored-looking clerk stops you at the entrance. State your business. Looking for work. I'll put you down for looking for opportunities. Next. That's it. The clerk gives you a sour look. What else do you want? Where can I find the Red Company? Do I look like a tour guide? Anyways, everybody knows the Red Company headquarters is a closely guarded secret. El Gallo doesn't like anybody finding his hideout. What about a local hangout? They must like to drink somewhere. Secrets and Pies is the tavern where all Red Company men go. Everybody knows that. Next! New mission marked in the journal. Secrets and Pies is in the center of town. You can see just from the outside that it's full of Red Company men. Looks like an entire army. It's time for a stakeout. You decide to lie and wait for someone to come out. Then you give a nice chit-chat about where the secret Red Company headquarters might be. Yeah. A real nice chit-chat. I guess behind those boxes is going to be the place we stop by, viewer. Let's do it. You find a good spot to see who comes out to the tavern. Now you just have to wait to find someone to chat with. Wait. A large group of Red Company men stumble out of the tavern, singing loudly and falling all over themselves. Will you interrogate or chat with one of the drunks? Want to get into a large fight against a bunch of Red Company dudes? No. Those fools wouldn't recognize their own mothers. Wait again. A young pimple-faced man bursts out of the tavern, clutching papers in a new red coat. Will you interrogate them? You know what? We should have killed the other guys, because they're Red Company, and we kill all Red Company. Yes. The young man faints before you can drag him into the alley. Hey! Red Company guards spill out tavern doors. Fight! This guy is throwing knives. This is going to get really frustrating very quickly, isn't it? I hear the ghost, but I don't see it. That dagger guy's annoying. I do see the TNT boxes, so we got to be careful we don't end up down there. Oh, Tim. They're covering each other. That's going to make this rather difficult. I think we're safe where we are. I knew I should have rolled. Darn ghosts. All right, not bad. Oh, and we get a bandage for that. Bravo. You look towards the tavern doors. But we're going to take advantage of the fact that things have stopped to have a little bit of food. A Red Company captain comes down the steps as soon as you dispatch the soldiers. Effective fighting technique. Would you consider a career in the Red Company? I just lost a lot of men, so I'm recruiting. Over my dead body. All in good time, but come now. We all have a price. What is it you really want? To destroy the Red Company. Is that something you can help me with? Maybe give me the location of your secret headquarters. Oh, of course, I have the location right here. He grabs his crotch. Forgive the crude humor. Too much to drink. The location is a safely guarded secret. He pats his coat pocket. Alas, I am not inclined to share it with you. I'll get it out of you one way or another. You may certainly try. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce you to Carmen. He hoists up his shotgun. Carmen is eager to meet your acquaintance. Well, we took these for a reason. Let's give them a try. And skills? Have enough to grab another hit point, so we'll finish up our passive tree. So it'll take 2 rounds to detonate. Oh, he's super stunned when we did that to him. That's nice. Wow! Holy crap! That cactus juice was amazing! That was a good dance. Shame I'll not be able to watch you dance with El Gallo. The captain dies with a faint smile on his bloody lips. You reach into his coat pocket. Train schedule. It's a train schedule. For a moment you think it was all in vain, but then you notice some of the stops have been circled. Detailed notes in the margin specify how to deliver the goods to a home roost. You have the location of the Red Company headquarters. I could sure use a drink. Maybe Cigars and Pies isn't the place to find one right now. There's got to be other taverns in town. You turn to leave and step on something hard. Looks like something fell out of the captain's pocket. Examine it. It's a chunk of wood. Maybe the captain liked to whittle. Huh. My dad used to whittle. He taught you how, though you never saw the point of it. No. Don't think about the past. Don't ever think about the past. Memories of the past wash over you. You fall to your knees. Fucking Red Company. I'll end you motherfuckers. I'll wipe you off this fucking continent. New mission marked in the journal. Piece of wood. You pocket the piece of wood and stumble off to find a much-needed drink.
Veo en mis manos la sangre correr, el reflejo de tantos que no podrán volver. Bendita mi alma se cubrió de oscuridad, de rabia y de miedo que los devorará. Si me encuentran nadie los podrá salvar. Suelo al pasar.
duck inside a bar and sag against the door. We're closed! The shout comes from the back of the bar. You ignore it. But stay put till the search outside dies down. Look in the buildings! That's your cue to get moving. You lurch away from the door and stare down a gun barrel. The barkeep is pointing a shotgun in your face. Wrong place to cause trouble. I don't need your blood in here, dripping all over my floors. You realize that you are dripping blood all over the floor. It ain't my blood, it's the Red Company's. The barkeep narrows his eyes at you. Well, alright, some of it's my blood. He laughs and lowers his shotgun. You're in the right place after all. The Redcoat bastards have no friends here. Come on into the back. I'll patch you up. Alright, viewer. That will do for Act 2 in this video. Thank you guys for watching. And maybe I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.